Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the hog since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Kansas State Wildcats. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Arkansas's offense will get the first swing of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. They're bringing heat. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
People talk about physical tackles all the time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to flat backwards on his back.
Nifty little dance step. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's caught. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Pocket starts to collapse. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender, being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, they tried to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
And this one splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocked.
Open runway ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Tackled after picking up the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And that ball's free behind the line. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up for...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And they're able to make the tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Got his man in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down, get the conversion, move the sticks.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down, trying to get behind the defense. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to impose their will with the run. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the back. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the 1st play. You need to be successful and productive on that 1st play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking left. He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to move it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying. And a great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Kansas State. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Safeties are in the back, and they have so much ground to cover. You see them. They can go sideline to sideline. Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, going making the big turnover.
Motion from the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wide receiver shows motion. Leaves it with the running back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Running back searching for a hole. Gives him a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Trying to get nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Wildcats! The defense with the scoop and score. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
It is so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. They're trying to get... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Fires to the right. And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas State. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Going for it all. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Not taking a knee. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Fast motion from the offense. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Great move there. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to burn this defensive back. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? To the air on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. It's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
And he tacks on the extra point. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
The Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Snags it over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking at a second and short now. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes a connection. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's got it again. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to power it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. The give. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Central Michigan went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Chippewas always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And the ball squirts out deep in their own end. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown. The defense comes up with the fumble, and the extra point is blocked. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. Fair catch called for and made. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He turns it loose to the left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy?
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Razorbacks will line it up on first and 10. He's looking to throw it. He wants to take the top off. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. And here comes the offense on second down. Give to the running back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Pressure coming. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets open down the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Razorbacks are on the move. From the gun, running back gets to give. Across the 25, he's got room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5, ball spotted at the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's right on target. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it fly. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock it down deep in his own territory. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm, something.
Running toward the tape. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Trying to find his man on first down. He uncorks one deep. What a catch along the right sideline as he makes a huge play.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for room, it's Bridges. And the Razorbacks get enough for the first down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Schneider. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the single back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with the hands.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Going up top on 1st down. He finds his man. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They want to just keep throwing it. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense set on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Getting some heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Old Dominion is going to enjoy the trip back to Norfolk after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Ballard Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's taking the deep shot. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fakes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Got his man on the right. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
It leads to 2nd down.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. This feels like 4-down territory. 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up fourth down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the back. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
It's second down.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's going to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to